Welcome back to YuGiOh Master Duel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. With the recent anniversary update, we not only got Diabellstar and Infernoble, but also some new Synchron stuff. This is stuff that's been out in the TCG for a couple months now, about half a year. I think it came out in the summertime of 2023, I believe. A bit too expensive for my blood, but hey, some cool stuff was in this, such as Crimson Dragon, which needs to go, and Cosmic Quasar Dragon, which is one of the most useless cards in the game, and Wheel Synchron, which is genuinely, like, I know I just bashed the other two. Wheel Synchron might be the best card that came from Duelist Nexus. I mean, not from Duel, yeah, from Duelist Nexus. Wheel Synchron might, for the Synchron stuff in Duelist Nexus. This card is amazing. This card is really, really good. It can be treated as a non-tutor, it's special, it can immediately normal summon a level 4 or lower monster for the rest of this turn, and it manipulates levels. This card is absolutely brilliant. If it could special summon itself from hand, it would be too good. This card would be absolutely insane, and actually would have made Junk Speeder unneeded, so I kind of wish it did. Also, I found out for the first time, I fucking cheated a lot when I played my Stardust deck. I never read that you could only activate one of these per turn. It never came up. My board was always broken because I played this during fucking Vanadium, like Omni Negate, like 6 Negate format pretty much, and like just too much pain. But I would activate 2 of these and I would just go off. Then it would be my standby phase and they'd be gone, so I never got to use it. But you know, funny card. I didn't know that it was once per turn for deactivation. Wow, that hand sucks. If we get Ashed, we lose. But they're never gonna Ash tuning because it's a horrible idea. Also, this is a bot. Obviously, this is a bot. Duelist Genesis is going to add Synchro Chase, which is what we're going to do here to make sure our Stardust, Warrior, or Synchron monsters don't get responded to for our Synchro monsters of those types. Synchro into Junk Speeder, and we're going to activate its effect to special summon 4 from the deck. Stardust Synchro is going to activate or adding Arrive on Life. Synchro these 2 into Charge Warrior. I'm just trying something out. Why not? Charge Warrior, draw 1, effect to place Converging Wills. Synchro into Stardust Dragon. Drive and Light effect is going to add Converging Wills, special summon itself, and Brotar. Brotar effect discard Trail to add Doppel Warrior. Synchro into TG Hyper Librarian. Then we are going to activate the effect Tributing Junk Synchron, going into special summon the Doppel Warrior. Synchro these into Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Effect to draw 1, double tokens coming out in 2. So we have Majestic Star, and we have another 5 on field. These 2 to go into Sohaya the Rainstorm. Effect to draw 1. Effective Jet Synchron, discarding Converter to special summon itself. Synchro these 2 off into Double Star Shaman, who's going to activate its effect to target the Junk Converter in the graveyard to special summon. These 5 are going to go into Cosmic Quasar Dragon. Now, what does Cosmic Quasar Dragon do? Nothing. It's a going second card, but it requires 2 non-tuner Synchro monsters and a tuner so it requires a non-tuner Synchro monster plus 2 non-tuner Synchro monsters. It's not a good card. It's a going second card and it requires that shit. I don't know why Konami thought that was a useful card, but it can summon out Cosmic Blazar Dragon, Shooting Quasar Dragon, Stardust Cipher Divine Dragon, and a few others. Once per turn, target face-up cards in the field up to the number of monsters uses Synchro materials for this card plus 1. Unless this card was Synchro summoned with Crimson Dragon, you're always going to target at least 4 cards, which is pretty cool, to be fair. Targeting 4 cards and negating their effects forever. What the fuck world are you summoning this guy with 4 negates, turning off 4 cards? Like, when is that happening? Your opponent, if they have 4 cards on field, this isn't happening where you can negate their effects. It's just not happening. And then it can tag out into like another one that requires 2 non-tuner Synchro monsters as material, which is fine. I mean, it's not a good card. It's really just not a good card. Arrive and Light effect to special a tuner from hand, getting the Junk Synchron back out. Synchro to Sohaya the Rainstorm, and then effect to special summon Sohaya. Junk Converter is going to target Celestial Double Star Shaman. Bam, boom. Add Call by the Grave to hand. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Pretty damn cool. Draw 1, set the Call by the Grave. Now, what do we have here? Cosmic Quasar Dragon can tag out into Shooting Quasar Dragon. I mean, I could have just done it on their turn. It didn't really matter. It doesn't do anything. An Omni Negate here, an Omni Negate here. Banishes for cost, which is really funny. An Assault Blackwing, Assault Synchron in the graveyard, which is going... Is there not an Assault Synchron in the graveyard? Am I... Huh? Did I not summon an Assault? Oh, there it is. I just passed it again. So if Shooting Majestic Star Dragon banishes itself, Assault Synchron can bring it back. If Cosmic Blazar Dragon banishes itself, Assault Synchron can bring it back. Pretty damn nice. This card banishes itself, Assault Synchron can bring it back. Actually, hold on. Is this good then? Okay, this might be good then, actually, because Cosmic Quasar Dragon banish itself. Well, it's not considered... If it was when this card is summoned, you can do that, or if it was a quick effect to target the things to change it. First of all, that'd be fucking broken if it was a quick effect to do that. But it wouldn't even be that broken, actually. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely really strong, but I feel like you could get around it, because it has to use that. and it has to target up to in that one instance. I just figured I'd show off what the general full combo kind of looks like using the new cards. Attack, and attack again. Which is really funny because every single one of those boss monsters could attack twice right there. Actually, no, Shooting Quasar couldn't have because it was summoned from Cosmic Quasar's effect. Which I gotta give appreciation. Thank you for naming it Cosmic Quasar and for making it just an upgrade to that card. Its effect is worse. I wish it had a bounce effect into one of the other ones when it leaves the field though. So it specials one, and then because it left the field it does that, which would be pretty fucking cool. And it'd be really funny if you made it a when effect like Shooting Quasar Dragons was, so that way you just never actually summon it if you use that effect. Which, oh god, that'd actually be really fucking funny. Hey, that's not a good hand, but on your market set Duel is pretty nice. So we're gonna start with that, pretty confident. Add a Synchron monster, Stardust Synchron to hand, and now we have full combo. If this gets ashed, we still have full combo. Send 2, add Junk Synchron to hand, and pretty sure we're just comboing off. Junk Synchron's gonna target the Junk Converter to special summon, and then we go into the Speeder. The Degenerate card for Synchro strategies. Stardust Illumination effect, send Trail to the graveyard. Effect of Worm to special summon, because there's a level 8 or higher dragon. Effect to banish, to increase the level of Worm. Synchro into 11 for Shooting Majestic Star. Nothing I can summon here. It needs to be a dragon monster. This is an 11. I can't manipulate this card's level. I really wish I could. I really wish I could. There's also like not any good 11 synchros anyways. So it's not really like an 11 synchro I can go into to cheat this out using Crimson Dragon. It's weird, because if I could not have to use Converging Will's Dragon to summon this, that'd be pretty nice. Ariane's gonna add that. Activate Coup Clock effect to set 1, effect to discard, sets 3, Dogmatic Punishment. We are going to negate that, banishing our Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Assault Synchron is gonna banish to bring itself back here. To bring Shooting Majestic Star back here, probably not the smartest idea. I should have left that for my turn, especially because they didn't have any other activatable effects this turn. I really don't know why I did that here. I think part of me was just afraid they had Lady in hand, which I don't think Lady summons herself anyways. I think it's specifically the one of Lady. I mean, as far as I'm aware, generally it's played at one of, but that's the one that I should have been worried about. Crimson Dragon gets destroyed. It was never going into anything, so that's fine. Turn change. Draw phase. Maxi, that's fine. Effects gonna be used to place 1. Compulse. You're an idiot, an absolute fucking idiot. You should have absolutely targeted Shooting Majestic Star here. I don't. Oh, you can't. Returns to the hand. True, arrive in light. Duh. My fault, cub, my fault. Sure. It's a token, Ariane effect. Maxi, just so they don't special summon anything here. Maybe even Beta or Nash Pulse are called, but I don't know. Who knows what they have on the back or there. That's that, and then sets 1. And phase 2, effect to normal summon. Big welcome. We are going to negate that with Shooting Majestic Star. Shooting Majestic Star requires it to negate, banish this card, and if I do, then I can negate the effect and banish that card. So they chain punishment here, targeting Shooting Majestic Star to destroy. I wish it was undestroyable by card effects, but it would be kind of broken if it were, so I can understand. That card goes, which means Big Welcome Labyrinth goes through, so I draw another card, returning that Ariane to the hand. The third on your market set Duel. Normal Junk Synchron, effect to target the Junk Converter and special summon. We're going to synchro these two off into TG Hyper Librarian. Then Junk Converter effect, I believe. Oh, it's actually going to draw 1. Then Junk Converter is going to effect to special summon out the Double Star Shaman from the graveyard. We have not normal summoned properly yet, so it's going to be pretty useful for us here. Stardust Synchron is going to tribute summon out the Wheel Synchron. Then we can special summon. Oh, Stardust Trail is going to activate first, and then we can special summon out Boost Warrior, synchroing into a 5 into. I'm actually not too sure. I imagine Assault. Yeah, Assault Blackwing, so high at the Brainstorm. Effect to draw 1 card. Then we're going to synchro these 5 or these 3 into a 12, which is going to go into. I think it's Shooting Quasar Dragon. God, I love this card. Such a pretty card. Rev Synchron's going to activate its effect to mill the top card of our deck and then special summon itself. Get hit with an Ash. Perfectly fine. We don't have game right now, but we can destroy the Lady. Tuning effect is going to add Cyburst Synchron, because you get to do that. Mill the Jet Synchron, or Junk Synchron, synchro 5 into Assault Blackwing Sohaya the Rainstorm, who's going to activate his effect to special summon out the Assault Blackwing Sohaya the Rainstorm from the graveyard. And then we're going to go Battle Phase. If I had left that in attack position, I for sure had game. But attack here, and then attack for 1500 more. If only I did that in attack position, I could have had exact. How unfortunate. Set 2 cards, activate Tuning to add Stardust Synchron to hand, just so we have a little bit of play for next turn. Mill the Wheel Synchron. Yeah, bit of a mistake not putting that in attack position. I'm not sure why I did, but it is what it is. Ariane effect, we're going to negate with Shooting Quasar Dragon. That back row can do something, sure. Big Welcome Labyrinth is going to return it to the hand. It's still going to get negated and destroyed, though, because it's considered the same card, I'm pretty sure, somehow. I don't know how it is, but it's because that card did. Yeah, negate. Oh, it didn't get destroyed? What? Huh? Alright. Shooting Quasar Dragon, or no, standby phase, effect to put 2 signal counters, and then Ring of Destruction on Shooting Quasar. So let's just take that. This person must really like the Egyptian gods the way they're talking about raw dicks. On your mark, it's a Duel. It's ashed. Ah. Fuck. Well, alright. How do I go about this? Stardust Illumination, send in Stardust Synchron. Special Assault Synchron. Effective Stardust Synchron to tribute. Special Summoning out itself. And effect to add Arriving Light to hand. And from here, we can banish Stardust Illumination. Oh, they're gone. I'm really not sure what's going on at the top of my screen right now. Like the top right, there's just been those lines there. I hope I don't have screen burn in, but I'm pretty sure that's only on Master Duel. This ends pretty good. Going first, anyways, it'd be pretty good. Arion, add Lovely, or Silver Lady? Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. I don't know. They're both ladies. They do shit. If they activate a trap card, Lady does something. I don't know. She sets one, I think. Rota, Ash Blossom. Let's go. That's alright. That's okay. We take those. Junk Converter effect. Sending away itself and Jet Synchron. Adding Stardust Synchron to hand. Normal Summon Junk Synchron. Effect target Jet. Ooh, or Junk Converter. Imperm. Oh, you're an idiot. And Lovely Lady effect because she's a 1 effect. But is what it is. And we're going to set that other Welcome Labyrinth. But there's no Coup Clock in hand to make it activate this turn, which is perfectly good for me. Sure. Don't get a special that. Alright, let's just tribute this instead. Special summoning out Stardust Synchron. Stardust Synchron chain 1, Stardust Trail chain 2 to special summon itself, and Stardust Synchron's going to add a spell trap dimension Stardust Dragon, which is going to be Arriving Light. Wow. That's crazy. Jet Synchron's going to discard Junk Converter. I don't know why I did this. This could have been a horrible misplay. And we could synchro these two into... the fucking... I hate this card. Jet Speeder. I really like using it. I have 2 QCRs of it. Thanks again, Dakota. And they nib me here like an absolute fucking idiot. Bro didn't read my cards. He just saw an opportunity to Ash, so he Ashed. He saw an opportunity to Imperm, so he Imperm. He saw an opportunity to Nibiru, so he Nibiru'd. I'm so glad I used Jet Synchron when I did. I am so glad. Nibiru tributes all their monsters, and then my effect resolves, summoning the Nibiru token, and then summoning 4. 1, 2, 5, and 3. I was expecting it to be the 4 and the 3. Oh no, I need the 5 actually. We're going to synchro the 1 and the 11 into a Crimson Dragon, because why the fuck not? Arriving Light effect is going to place the Converging Welsh Dragon there. Synchro these two into an 8 into Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon, who is going to draw us 1 card and target the something, or the Burst Synchron in my graveyard, yeah. Which is actually needed here because I banished Stardust Illumination already. Converging Wills is going to special itself and 1 from deck. Then we can use its effect targeting the Stardust Worm to increase its level to 2, or doubling its level. We're going to tribute this to go into Stardust Dragon. And then from Stardust Dragon, we're going to use my Converging Wheels, my Stardust Worm, and my Stardust Dragon to go into Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. The funny thing about this card, this one up here, this card gains an extra attack for each card that mentions, each Synchro monster that mentions Stardust Dragon, or is Stardust Dragon, in my graveyard. Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon mentions it. And obviously it uses its effect to special summon out a normal Stardust Dragon. So we now have 3+ attacks with 4,000 damage. Nice Nibiru, you fucking mongrel. I changed this level to 8. I didn't have any 10s and I got rid of my other one. I'm sad. My new deck's different, but it's also not good. Change this to an 8 just cuz. Attack for 1,000, attack for 4,000, and 1 more just for good measure. I love how it looks when the wind attribute monsters attack. I love green. Green's such a good color. Honestly is. Ooh, that is in fact a hand. Don't ash me, please. Effect to add. My Royal Rare Stardust Synchron. Love that card. Normal summon. Effect tribute. Special summon Stardust Synchron. Effect to add. Stardust Trail. Special summon. I don't know what word I just had. Stardust Trail. That's a thing. Special itself. Arriving Light to hand. Thank you very much. Synchro into... Oh, place it first, of course. We need a Synchro summon here. So Converging Welsh Dragon. Synchro into I think we go XL here. I don't know why we would go XL. Oh, I know why we go XL. I know what this duel is. I know what this duel is. Stardust Chill Effect is going to special summon a token, and Arrive in Light is going to draw us one card. Put that Stardust token right there. That beautiful baby. And then draw Converging Wills is going to use its effect to special summon itself and a Stardust Worm. End phase. Pass turn to my opponent. Draw phase. Standby. Main. They're going to activate Imperm, targeting this. You're a fucking numpty. If you had just used it in your draw or your standby, you would have won this duel 1,000,000,000%. In response, we're going to tribute it. Just cuz. Now, if they have a called by, shit. If they don't, we win. Tribute, summon out Stardust Dragon. And then from there, we can go into the beautiful shooting Majestic Star Dragon with 4,000 attack. I was playing this game on my phone, and for whatever reason, I was lagging my ass off. We're also going to need to draw one card here. But because I was lagging my ass off, every single thing that they took, or they played, it was like a 40 to 45 second, sometimes even a minute in between each single card they played before activating it and resolving it because I was just lagging. Like before the chain link even said, okay, we're resolving now. And that sucked ass because they were playing pure Snake Eyes, and that means they have absolutely no out to my shooting Majestic Star Dragon. And because we have 2 Stardust Dragons in the graveyard, I'm going to attack for 12,000 on my turn because they can't out this card right now. There's nothing they can do to get rid of my shooting Majestic Star Dragon. If they don't have enough attack damage, they can't banish it, and they're going to have attack position monsters on the field for me to attack over. Snake Eyes Poplar is going to put up the fucking Flamberge back, and then they're going to go here into Babadi, and then Hita's going to affect a target one, except I don't think there actually was a flyer target, so it doesn't matter. Now Borderlord Savage is going to equip the Link Karibo, and then Flamberge is going to summon 2. I don't need to negate anything, because again, they can't out this card. They can't negate it with Borderlord because it's unaffected, and so I guess I disconnect because my phone's down. That was a genuinely free game. They were going Promethean Princess into Amble Whale, and they had nothing. They was absolutely... They might have gone IP Masquerade into Promethean Princess into Amble Whale. I don't know why they would have gone IP first, considering they already used Flamberge, but that was a free win. That was one of the freest wins of my life, and I'm so disappointed that my fucking internet failed. I wanted that. I needed that. I needed to just completely ruin Snake Eyes, because the deck is... really cool. I love the Snake Eyes cards. The arts on the Snake Eyes cards and the Sinful Spoils and on Diabell Star are so fucking cool. And as broken as I think they are, they're so pretty. They really, really are. I'm just so grateful that there's just actual monsters again. We've had so... I mean, in the archetype, there's also still just Diabell Star. But, like, it's so rare that we just get, like, legitimate monsters instead of just, like, cute little guys. Or ladies. Or knights and shit. Like, I'm glad we have just... What the fuck are these things? And they're cool. They're legitimately cool. One of them's a dragon, but it's not really a dragon. And like Ashen as well is like fucking humans as well. And then also a really cool dragon. But like at least the Ashen guys look really cool. Like the art style shit is cool. I'm glad we have real monsters. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you've not had a wonderful day so far, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow. The day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everybody.